Something screwy with the iPad. All good. Anyway, hi everybody. How you doing? Let's start this again. John X. Been a minute. Uh, as you may know, I did lose the election. What are you gonna do? It is what it is. I think Mr. Dorsey has a huge battle against one Jesse Kurtz, current councilman here in Atlantic City. I just don't understand the. I just don't get it. Like, how screwed up the voting system is here in AC, because it mirrored my last one to the T. To the T. We'll leave it at that. Either way, I must keep breaking balls. That's what I do best. So I'll yell from the VIP section as opposed to being on court. It's all good in the hood. All good. So let's rewind to about AC high school graduation. Now, we'll bounce around a little bit. First off, I found it very comical. Cash Money was handing out diplomas. Found that very comical. Cash was handing out diplomas. Who or what has he accomplished other than being the czar to weed? What has he done? Hasn't donated nothing? Hasn't done any community outreach? Nothing. And he's up there handing out diplomas to people that actually have a chance. He had one. He failed. And he failed at porn. But ignorantly, that just shows how screwed up this administration is. The small administration. Mom and Daddy Small. How screwed up they are and how bad they're effing up AC. In the county, as a matter of fact. In the county. I was dumbfounded. If I knew that was the case and my kid was graduating, I would have told him to crack him upside the head with the diploma thing. Get out of here. You nuts? Cash. Punk ass SOB. Punk. Whatever. Very comical. All right, get that out of the way and get rid of that loser. What we got? The election got a hold of the expense sheets from everybody. That was pretty comical. And I'm going to post them so everyone can see the reimbursements people were getting from the friends of the Smalls. So all you idiots that gave that dude any money, wait till you see who got what for doing what. Wait till you see who got paid what for doing what. You morons who gave that administration any more than a penny. Anyone that did give money, you are part of the problem of why AC's upside down, you selfish a-holes. Okay? Hands down. Hands down. From the doctors to the law firms in town, any transportation company, any eateries, you're all a bunch of suckers. And you know what word I was going to use, and I'm not cursing online. Suckers. Absolute suckers. Man. And you're the first ones to cry. Why is EC so bad? That flip the script. Put somebody else in who's better. But no, it's insanity. Keep on doing the same thing. Keep putting the same a-holes in there. Bananas. Oh my God. Let's see. The small scholarship, another joke. Anything been done about that? Taking federal funds and guiding them for education scholarships? can't be done. Not right. Other means to get money to help the kids out. But our infrastructure sucks. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be refreshed. Okay? Las Vegas and Chicago. Chicago. That much worse than AC. Repaved all of downtown for NASCAR. So, let's call the National Racing Association and do a quarter-mile drag strip down Atlantic, and we'll repave Atlantic that way. Las Vegas is redoing all their streets for F1 racing, Formula One. What are we waiting for? Oh, Marty lied about doing studies and stuff about how traffic patterns work. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're stuck with the roads that we have here. Oh man, I'm telling you. Anyone that I know, I don't care if I like you, love you, or not. When I go down that list and I see who gave Marty money, I'm calling you out. Calling you out. Jesus Christmas, but oh man. Anyway. What we got? All right, now we go. Let's go to Blackstein and Marty. Homeboy didn't pay his water bill, can't open the water park up. Marty can't convince the DCA to let the guy slide to open up the water park. All this big dog and pony show, biggest one in the country, and the state and the city still can't get it right. And I mean the city, I mean Marty. This thing has been being built for God knows how long. So you mean to tell me your excuse for not opening is because of permits? You didn't file your permits correctly? Fire somebody. All these poor people that are waiting to work in this place, enjoy this place, and the best excuse you have for not opening is you didn't follow your permits correctly? I think you're coming up short, my man. Just like your other projects in Philly and the pier and anything else that you do. Hence, that's why you and Marty are friends and you're clowns and bad for the city. Absolutely bad for the city. Horrible. I don't think, and I'm not even going to refer to him as Pinocchio anymore. I'm calling him right out by his name. Marty. Poor optics, poor everything. Another embarrassing thing, the bulkhead meeting. Who'd you hire? Dewey, Cheatham, and Hell? I wouldn't let them build me a Lego set of a bulkhead, let alone doing what they did in Lower Chelsea. Horrible. Horrible. And again, excuses. Waiting on Atlantic Electric. Waiting on this. Waiting on that. I don't think this city engineer can even devise putting, I don't know, curbscaping correctly in front of some of these places with trees and flowers, let alone okaying how a bulkhead gets done, because that guy totally did not answer a question correctly at the meeting other than saying, I serve at the pleasure of the mayor. That's my guy. I serve at the pleasure of the mayor. And then another idiot, Bert Lopez, comes up. Oh, no this, no this, no this, no. A lot of no's. Yeah, you guys know nothing. There's the one main no. You guys know nothing. Zero. Overpaid, underworked, undereducated morons. Hands down. Horrible. It's just so bad. What else we got? Now we got this tax cut thing the press put out. The state gave the city a choice, passed the budget by Thursday for a 5% decrease. What else to go? And of course, the Fab Five, who always fight for the city for the best, because the other four are sheep and don't do anything without Papa Marty saying jump so high to this level. Amazing. Tibbet, Bruce, let's do correct order. Correct names. George Tibbet, Bruce Weeks, Latoya Dunston, Jesse Kurtz, and now Moorshed, which how he's still in office is still mind-boggling, but I guess he found Jesus. And, they're doing what's best for the city. Well, why are they trying to jam the budget down the throat? Something must be wrong with expenditures and payroll and everything else. So what? The bond rating went up. Our debt is still deeper than a black abyss hole in the middle of the ocean. We're not positive cash flow. Not even close. Not even 50%. Not even 50%. This is why we should have a bipartisan election. 7 people, throw your names in the ring, may the best person win across the board. Forget being a Democrat, forget being a Republican, and forget the $30,000 pay. $7,000, take it or leave it. Either you want the job or you don't. And this is what needs to get done. Because this whole left and right is not working for Atlantic City, and everyone's suffering because of it. The only people that are making out are the ones sitting up top, like Marty and his wife, bringing home about $500,000 worth of package with insurance and cars and free food and running out on restaurant tabs and anything else they do. $500,000. They're laughing all the way to the bank. And who's stuck? Who's the sucker? Right here, us, because we're paying. Why? Because they have a whole herd of sheep that go, okay, we'll do what Marty says. Okay. Grow a pair, get a brain, do the right thing. Put good people in office. Get better people to work at City Hall. Because half of them need to go. Why? Because they're sheep. They're sheep. Great question. He probably gets a 20% VIG with anything Marty does there. Okay? Barry Caldwell, another one. The Caldwell family, woo! That's probably $1 million a year between the 5 of them. Barry, his wife, his brother-in-law, his sister, the niece, and everybody else. That's $1 million family right there. Off the sweat of the residents' backs. And contracts and handouts and this and that. And just follow the money at the end of the day. It's the same old people making out and the majority lose. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. Absolutely horrible. On a positive note, it's 4th of July. Thank you to the men and women who protect and serve us every day, whether it's military, police, fire, ambulance, Coast Guard. Thank you. Thank you from all of us. God bless America. God help Atlantic City. 2 weeks, again, we're going to host the Jimmy Johnson Fishing Tournament, sponsored by the one and only Hard Rock. And then, obviously, the boats would be docked over at the Golden Nugget. Always a good time. Thank both casinos. Always put on a great show, great hospitality. We'll be fishing on the Well once again. Hopefully, we'll make a couple dollars on some fish. We'll find out. And what else we got? Seafood Fest coming up. Great success to John Henderson for the Beer Fest at Bader Field. That was awesome. And the Cigar Festival. You had a Brigada. What else we got? Pretty much it. Go outside, take advantage of the outdoor bars. Whoever's got them. Bungalow, Wonder Bar, Vagabond. Here at Ducktown with the Duck Hut. Back Bay, Irish Pub. Tennessee Avenue up and down the block. I said Back Bay, Irish Pub. Who else got an outside? Pretty much it. In AC. Oh, and our new bar, Good Dog. They got a patio off to the side. Spread the wealth. Run around. And what else? And also to everyone, Sad news. Had a person near and dear to the community. We're going to leave names out of it. Unfortunately, he passed. Not going to say how or why, but you'll figure it out. If you're going to party, know who you're partying with. Be conscious. Not every person you meet is going to be a new friend. Just be careful out there, okay? Make wise decisions. Don't drink and drive. Easy on the other vices as well, too. You know, it'll be out, but I'm not. Just be careful at the end of the day, okay? Just be careful. Be a little responsible. We've got a lot of life ahead of us to enjoy, you know? So just be careful, all right, when you're going out and having a good time. This weekend and all weekends and every day. That's all I can say. So prayers out to the family. Prayers out to his American family that he's been with for 13 years. You know, he was near and dear locally to people that I know for a long time, but just take it easy. You know, everyone just chillax. What else? That's all we got. So at the end of the day, the Smalls are still dirty. Rob and Peter, not to play Paul, line their pockets. Went to Caldwell's. Handed out money like they do, which not even theirs. They don't put money out of their pockets. You know, very, very only tight friends. Whatever. The bulkhead sucks. It's not a great day. And it's not a great administration. So next show, August 7th, 5 o'clock. Same office, same face. Maybe a little more gray. Love everybody. Happy 4th. Appreciate it. Henderson Crusher. Yes, he did, Mark. And also, too, I apologize. Mark Wickline did the AC truck meet over there in Atlantic City. Beautiful job. I just wish Ernest Course would stop breaking your balls and be a man and staying by his word and not do some last-minute shenanigans as he does. Another one. Thief in the night. Looking like the Hamburglar. It's disgusting. Guy is not as honest as he appears to be. He's dirty. That less than the Small family. Dirty, dirty little boy he is. Dirty, dirty, dirty little boy. Anyway, happy Independence Day. Love all yous. Adios.